Going on, y'all? You understand me? We up in here another day, one more time, so we can go ahead and fellowship, man, with all the haters and all my internet G's, all my loved ones, man. All is welcome to come fellowship. You understand me? All is welcome to come get this game. You understand me? So, yeah, man. We up in here, man. What's going on, man, with everybody, man? How y'all doing, man? I just thought I'd come through a little bit, man, before this NBA come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been up all day getting this grind on, getting this work in, man. So I can kind of, you know what I mean, maybe post up, you know what I mean, and look at some of them games, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a wonderful time. We got the basketball and the football going on all at once. You understand me? Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? Put this holification of the nation in my body. You understand me? You feel me though, man? You know, it's been kind of quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? Where my haters at, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's been kind of a minute, man. Y'all been quiet, man. I've been looking for y'all, man, like 7 Mile, man. You understand me? Where the haters at, man? God dang it. You know what I'm saying? But this video that I'm probably about to drop, as soon as this live is over, they'll probably come out. Yeah, man. They'll probably come out. You understand me? You know I gotta be a little bit controversial. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I thought that today's topic, man, was interesting. You know, this topic can be attacked in so many ways and so thorough, and we can go on and on. Like we could damn near talk about this thing for a month straight with new topics, because that's how thorough this can be. So I decided to come up on here, man, and just touch on it a little lightly, you know what I'm saying, treading lightly with the topic, you understand me, just giving you a little bit of clarification, but at the same time, man, you know what I mean, making you desire a little bit more. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Friend versus enemy. A lot of y'all sleeping with the enemy. A lot of y'all kicking them with the enemy right now. A lot of y'all probably watching me right now with your enemy. And you don't even know it. You think it's a friend, you know? See, a lot of people, man, you know what I'm saying, don't know the difference between a friend and an enemy. And there's also a fine line between it. You know what I'm saying? You know? But you know what I mean? I'm here to give you an awakening, give you a little bit of clarification, man. You know what I mean? You do with this information on what you must. You understand me? Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Everything. But yeah, man. You know, see people quick to call somebody my homie. That's my brother. You know, no, you know what I'm saying? He's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like you gotta vet that woman and vet that man, you understand me? You need to vet your homies, man. You ain't been through nothing. See, all my homies, you understand me? All the one that I could truly call my friend, we been through things. Oh, we've been through things, you know what I'm saying? So we've been through enough things where I know that regardless of what, I know how my homie gonna respond. You know what I'm saying? I know they gonna do this. It ain't no unknown. You know what I'm saying? You know, for instance, man, a few years back, man, when I was in, you know what I'm saying, we was at that good old Black Spring Break, man, at that Mississippi, man. You know, one of the things, man, you know what I'm saying, tapping it with my bro, man, one of the homies, man, he was like, man, it's good to have you up out here, man, because I know, you know what I'm saying, how you gonna respond to any troublesome situations. I know somebody finally got my back. I ain't out here alone, man. And you know, that really hit me and that really stand out to me to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, when you think about it, man, how many people can you really call your true friend? You know what I'm saying? It's on one hand. You understand me? What's up, kid? What's happening with Ken, dog, man? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we can just truly call, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't call everybody your friend because everybody is not your friend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Women got this bad too. See, women, see the what I've realized, you know what I'm saying, is a lot of women is quick to call somebody their friend. And a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, who don't know nobody, especially early on, don't know the difference, you know what I'm saying, between that friend and that enemy. You understand me? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just thought I'd come up in here, man, and touch on this briefly. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. I thought this was a good topic, y'all. I don't know about y'all, man, but I thought this was a good topic, man, to provide clarity. You know what I'm saying, to most. You know what I mean? But okay, so let's get straight into it, man. You know what I'm saying? A friend. What's one thing that a friend can do that an enemy can't? Well, I'll tell you. Somebody, as we discussed earlier in my monologue, somebody that got my back, you know, and having your back is more than just, you know what I'm saying, if we got into a physical altercation, you know, having my back is having my back regardless. Having my back is when I go through trials and tribulations in life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to use a lot of my personal examples, you know what I'm saying? Because my personal examples should be able to help y'all because, you know what I'm saying? My personal examples is the reason why that I can count, you know what I'm saying? You know, on one hand, on the true friends that I have. So for instance, right, having my back. So um, I got a homie, man, that lived down south. So as people know, I moved down south about a year and a half ago, right? You understand me? And so I'm pretty much just going in there. I look for, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a place before because I wanted to have my place before I even come down there. You know what I'm saying? So what my homie did was as I looked for the place, he went on ahead, you understand me, to make sure everything was good, make sure that the thing was legit because I found it on Craigslist. So he made sure everything was legit. He came by the place, he looked in it. You know what I'm saying? Then as I got in contact with the owner, they met up. You know what I'm saying? He was able to get my keys, make sure everything was everything. We signed everything, just everything was legit. He had my back through and thin. You know what I'm saying? Where I didn't have to worry about nothing but sending that deposit out. You know what I'm saying? He had my back because I was in there. I was getting ready to make one of the biggest moves that I was ever going to make in my whole entire life, which I will discuss at a later date. And he assisted me in that. He had my back. He wasn't going to let me fail. He wasn't going to let me get played out my money, all that, right? I know that him specifically, if I was to ever get into a physical altercation, I know for sure that it ain't going to be no one-on-one. It's going to be a two-on-one. You understand me? I know that even though my pride be in the way, and I don't never like to ask anybody in because I don't know how to ask for help. I'm going to be real, y'all. I don't know how to ask for help. So if you volunteer, you just going to have to do it for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll probably accept it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to just, oh, yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I know how to do is just, you know what I'm saying, have my hand out, you know what I'm saying, when I'm breaking on a woman. But that's another thing, you know what I mean? But so I know that if I was to ever be down bad, I know he would have me. I know if I was to ever go homeless, that he would have me. I know that, you know what I'm saying, when we handled on future endeavors, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to go get this money, he had me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into specifics on this money though, but let's just say my homie gave me a deal which had me started, you know what I'm saying, to be able to create more money, you know what I'm saying? And he gave me a wonderful deal, which I was able to make my profit and continue to progress further. He had my best interest in mind, right? You know what I'm saying? So thank God for the homie on that level. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Only a few friends. You know what I'm saying? I know, right? I know, regardless of what I go through, that, you know what I'm saying, if I don't have the answer, if he don't have the answer, we gonna find the answer. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing that he gives me, I give him. You know what I'm saying? We know for sure that the relationship that we have accumulated and that we have built over the course of years, we know that that don't happen often, and you ain't gonna find that. You know what I'm saying? I know that, for instance, you know what I'm saying, God forbid, if I was to ever lose somebody of that caliber, I know there's nobody will ever, you know what I'm saying, be able to, you know what I'm saying, I'll be able to connect, you know what I'm saying, and have that friendship, you know what I'm saying, with a dude like him, because we done been through it. You know what I'm saying? We done been through, you know what I'm saying, altercations, you know what I'm saying, together. He done came through and pulled up, you know what I'm saying? There was a time, man, where I was wilding. So I had got kicked out of my mama's house for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? I was walking to his house, and guess what? He had that blanket and said, go ahead, cuz, go lay on that couch, cuz, you know what I'm saying? And we'll chop it up in the morning. You understand me? So cuz had my back. I know cuz got me regardless. I know that if I ever, you know, he's one of the few people that even though I even rarely call him for anything, I know that if I'm going to call him, I'm going to get it done. So when I always come back to California, guess what? When I needed somebody to, you know, watch my place and, you understand me, watch the car, do everything with that, I know that he got me. I can trust that miles away, whatever the case may be, he got my best interest in mind. And a lot of us go deal with people that don't have our best interest in mind, and we have the nerve to be able to call them friends. Nah, man, not at all. You know what's going on, devil? Oh, what's going on? Appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate that 50 piece, man. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate that 50 piece. So, you know what I mean? We go through, see one thing that I always state, right, is that relationships is very key. Y'all know how, you see, and the cool thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, people in the streets, right, they know how relationships are key. When you know somebody that knows somebody, that could get you out of some jams, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because it got me out of some jams, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, cuz? Oh, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Because there's been plenty of times, you know what I'm saying, where I was in situations where I was in like a 15-1 situation, you know what I'm saying? But when somebody recognized me, he was like, oh, you such and such, fall back, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I have been in some situations, you know what I'm saying? And we know that, let's say, all people want to talk about checking in, right? So, you know what I'm saying? You got to know somebody to check in, right? So, you know what I'm saying? The relationship do you well. The relationship do you if you hustling in the streets. You know what I'm saying? When you know somebody that can hook you up, you know what I mean? And or knowing people that can put that money in your pocket. Relationship is key, and no matter what walk of life that you are in. Religion, streets, you know what I'm saying, business world, you know what I'm saying, the real world. You know, I always say the business world and the real world is the real world. You know what I'm saying? The streets, man, people, I guess you could, even though I don't like to say it, you can classify it as the underworld, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the real world, you know what I'm saying? Because as mentioned before, people don't, you know what I'm saying, real successful and wealthy people, they're not talking the language of people on the streets talking. You know what I'm saying? When they want to talk about numbers and business, you know what I'm saying? That's the language that they talking. You know what I'm saying? They talking that real stuff, that real power that, you know what I'm saying, that people in the streets wish that they had. You know what I'm saying? That real stuff. You know what I mean? People think that they get into the money. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? That's chump change. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have that real success, that real thing, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to take your level to another level, you know what I'm saying, then to another level to be able to achieve the power. Because one thing's for sure, man, having them pockets, knowing somebody, knowing people, that's that power right there. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to you know what I'm saying, you know, a dude, how he was talking about you know what I'm saying, because I know, you know, I was traveling and you know, the planes were shut down, all the transportation was shut down, right? So I couldn't get back to the United States, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, but I hopped in that, you know what I'm saying, I knew somebody that was able to give me that private jet, you know what I'm saying? Now we talking that big stuff. I was able to get into that private, you know what I'm saying, air fly, you know what I mean? And I was able to get back to my destination. While everything was shut down, I was not shut down because I knew somebody and I had power within that I accumulated along the way, right? Another thing, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I mean, is what you don't want and is really an enemy if he do the opposite of this or she does the opposite of this, is being a yes man. A yes man. That's one thing that I can't stand. That's one thing I don't want around you, and that's one thing that you guys shouldn't want around you, because there's a lot of people right now that have lost their life. That have lost their life, that has lost their freedom, and that has lost everything that they built for, because they had people around them that they trusted, but in all the terms, he was a yes man because he really wanted, you know what I'm saying, he really wanted your downfall. He really wanted to see you fall. You know what I'm saying? You know, appreciate that, devil. You know what I'm saying? So, yes man, no, I want my homie. I want my homie to tell me the real. I don't want him telling yes. If I'm getting ready to do something stupid, because Lord knows, man, I was getting ready to do some things that was very dumb. You know what I'm saying? And he said, and he sat me down, cuz he said, hey, cuz he know how to talk to me, because he know I don't respond well to certain things. He said, hey, cuz. He said, now before you go out there, you know what I'm saying, and do what you're gonna do. He broke it down to me. So if you want to do that and be stupid, then go ahead. And he looked, I'm like, damn. Cause you know me, cause you know I got homies, man, that's with the BS. So you know sometimes we just like we just go with the BS. You understand me? But he like, so if you want to be dumb, you want to lose your freedom, then go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But just know that I didn't encourage that, and don't say I didn't tell you something. But the way that he put it to me, that's why I say presentation is everything. The way that he put it to me made me sit back. I'm like, yeah, I would go ahead and fall back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? If I'm pumped up on something, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm like, cuz, no. He tell me no, quickness. He tell me no, just like I tell him no. He be like, cuz, should I do this? Should I? No, that's stupid. No. How does that benefit you? No, you can, you know what I'm saying? But what would you get? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's telling me the way it is, he telling me what it is, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm on my, say for, because I'm telling y'all, man, I used to have a temper that, you know what I'm saying, was just so crazy, right? And you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, because like my moms, you don't know, none of that, they could not control this temper. But one dude that can talk sense into me was the homie. You know what I'm saying? So the homie has saved me from a whole bunch of things, because it was just that respect. And there's just certain things that, you know what I'm saying, if y'all got parents, you something that mom and dad just can't tell you. There's something that you may be willing to listen, you know what I'm saying, more to, or you know what I'm saying, your peers than you would, you know what I'm saying, your parents or any other authority figure that you may have in your life. So no, you know what I'm saying, you do not need yes men. A lot of rappers right now have yes men. You know, a lot of performers, you know what I'm saying, have yes men, and that has contributed to their downfall. We want to stay away from yes men. If you telling me, since we are made in an imperfect way, you trying to tell me that everything that we do, you know what I'm saying, was the right thing to do? No, because I done did some boneheaded things in my past, and I'm pretty sure the rest have did some boneheaded things in their past. So if you sit over there and your homie to let you do that stupid stuff and not tell you what it is, and it's being your yes man, that is not your homie. That is not your friend. I don't care what nobody say. That is not it. And you should not have that around you, because that will contribute to your downfall. You need people that's going to tell you what it is, what it ain't, you know what I'm saying, and what it's going to be, and it be correct. You know what I'm saying? You need to have that respectfully. You know what I mean? But if you choose not to have that around, then hey, you're just going to, you know what I'm saying, experience the consequences that come with having a yes man that make you feel good. Why you want to feel good, man? You know, we men, you know what I'm saying, feeling good is for the women. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're not leading, we're not going about our life because it feel good. You know, everything feel good. You know what I'm saying? If you go raw dog in that woman, it feel good though, but you don't know what that woman got. She could have an STD, something that you probably can't get rid of, even though there's nothing impossible. There's really nothing that you can't get rid of. But that's another live, yo. You know what I'm saying? But we'll just go with it right there, though. But yeah, you sit over there getting something that you can't get rid of, but it felt good though. Them guts felt good though, right? But look what came with it though. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you doing protective measures, you know what I'm saying, you went with what feel good. As men, we don't go with what feel good. We go for what it is and what we know and what we and what we think is right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, we don't know everything. So there's some things that we move in the spirit of ignorance on, you know what I'm saying? But it's our job to be informed in certain things. I'm not about to talk on anything, even if I do know a little something about it. If I don't feel comfortable enough to be informed to know that what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, makes sense and it's the right thing to do, I'm not gonna speak on it. Even if I do have information, I'm gonna say I don't know, even if I do have information, just so I can move in this, so I can have that listening ear and soak in this information so I can, apply it, do my research, make sure it's correct, and build up on it. Come on. This goes, now the next thing, this goes in towards, you know what I'm saying, you understand me, the kind of the yes man thing, right? They encourage destructive behavior. As mentioned before, I do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? When I was wild, you know what I'm saying? Because I've calmed down so much, you know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that I get in the spirit of go get them, cuz, you know what I'm saying? But then I gotta, you know what I'm saying, get back. But then, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that's gonna be another video, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I'll tie into it right now. So look, I don't know. Did I say this? I don't know, but I'll say it again if I didn't say it. So in the hood, right? I had to get accustomed to, you know what I'm saying, the way of the hood to survive in the hood. So I had to have that destructive mindset. I had to be on go to respond emotionally, to know, because you know what I'm saying, because if I don't respond, that's the worst thing in the hood to not do, is to not respond. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is, you know what I'm saying, you have to be on guard. You have to be the aggressor in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So that's the mindset that I adopted, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed that, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't my real thinking. That was the thinking that I had to conform to be able to thrive, so-called thrive in that environment, you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as I removed myself from the hood this past year and a half, I unlocked a whole level of thinking that I've always had in me, but it was just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? It was just rocking. It wasn't, my potential wasn't untapped, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, I was able to tap in it when I was able to kind of detox, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody say, man. If you know what I'm saying, applied yourself to the streets, you know what I'm saying, there's a level of detoxification that you have to go through. And I'm still going through that, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe I'll get into a video because it might help somebody else though. But there is a level of detoxification that you have to go through, you know what I'm saying? It is all psychologically, you know what I'm saying? And there's things that I'll never ever get over. It was because it's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? But there's things that I don't want to get over because it helps me keep me on guard, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get into another video regarding that, you know what I'm saying? Your friend put you in bad situations. So that's another thing, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'll use an example, right? So there was this shawty, right? She called her the woman that we talking about a friend, right? So this is what, you know what I'm saying, got me, right? So they met at a restaurant or a bar or whatever to, you know what I'm saying, she was there to console. I guess she was going through a breakup. She was real emotional, you know what I'm saying? So she was there to console her, right? So what this lady did was she ran up the tab, you know what I'm saying? And I believe the tab was like $300 to $500, right? And she left. She knew what the hell she was doing. She left, and now she was stuck with the bill. I said, I don't give a damn what she going through. They no real friend do that. She did that intentionally. She put you in that position intentionally because she knew your heart. She knew that you was going to do it. She knew you weren't going to say nothing about it. I said, that ain't your homie. Cut that broad off. You understand me? You know what I mean? Like, they put you in and they take advantage of your kindness. You know what I'm saying? They take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? So for instance, you know what I'm saying? They'll know that you have a giving heart, and they may be going through tough times, but you may be going to tough times enough, but they know that you're going to give, and they don't have no problem of accepting that to put you in the bind. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them doing what they got to do to get out that bind, they want to take from you and then see you struggle. That ain't no friend. That ain't no friend. You know what I'm saying? A friend, as going to another, is selfless. They give. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do a whole bunch of taking. See, a lot of my relationships, right? regardless if it's just, you know what I'm saying, even if it's just a listening ear or words of encouragement or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself on the service of being the asset. So I do a whole bunch of giving. See, a lot of people, right? You don't even know. See, a lot of people just want to listen in the ear. I don't care what you say, because I've been in these positions too with the homie. I just wanted to vent. I just wanted to go ham. And you know what I'm saying? Just really just go. And I'm going ham. I'm probably going ham where he just doing a whole bunch of listening for like 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel better. You know what I'm saying? And then I just go about my business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He's like, cuz you just had to let that out there. I'm like, yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? And I be going ham. But you know what I'm saying? A listening ear is given. You know what I'm saying? Some people haven't mastered the art of when to be quiet, you know what I'm saying, when to speak and when to provide that listening ear. See, a real true friend is going to know you and going to know when you need that. A true friend is going to give, hey, my homie, you know what I'm saying? So say for instance, if you need a job, or say for instance, you working a 9 to 5, right? And then your friend know you need a job, and then there's a job opening. Hey, put my homie on. Put my friend on, you know what I'm saying? He needed, you know what I'm saying? And they hook you up, you know what I'm saying? They hook you up with employment. They hook you up in a position to make money. They hook you up, you know what I'm saying, with a business contact. They hook you up with something because they know what you're doing. They know, you know what I'm saying, where you're trying to head, and they do what they got to do to assist you in that. They want to see you, they still want to see you win. They want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you fail. And it hurts them like it will hurt you if you failed, you know what I'm saying? And they also put energy in you to see you succeed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't put that energy into you to see you succeed, but we want to call them friends, though. If y'all really look back, see, I want y'all to do this after this line. Get out a piece of paper, and people that you call your friends, make a list, pros and cons. I do this with everybody, even the women. I put the pros and the cons. If the cons outweigh the pros, you know what it's time to do. And if the pros outweigh the cons, then you know what you got to do. Keep them on board. You know what I'm saying? People need to do that in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all is taking things from people, you know what I'm saying, that you shouldn't be taking it. But because you may be loyal to them, that don't mean that they loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a overworked, underpaid position. I talk about this a lot. I talk about this with the women. And you damn sure could do it with your friendship. A lot of y'all is being overworked, underpaid because they taking advantage of the goodness of your heart and your loyalty to them, and they ain't give you nothing back. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to call yourself a true friend, they going to give something back. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a give and take relationship. Yeah, we take from people, but we also give. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I use another example, man. My other homie, right? He taught me Forex. He sat there and walked me through it. We had long nights. He gave me the information to study. Of course, I had to do things on my own, but he gave me the basics. He said, study this, because he's like, if you can study this, then I know that you want it, and then we can go from there. I studied the things that I needed to study. I got with him. And he worked with me. He had patience with me, and he taught me the skill. Now it's up to me to keep growing in the skill and keep the mastering it, because if you know, Forex, you know what I'm saying, is a life-changing skill to be able to learn. You know, Forex, regardless of the market, regardless of the economy, you know that you can do something in Forex. You know what I'm saying? That's just another good skill to have. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me Forex. You know what I'm saying? He taught me something that can feed me and feed my kid and feed who, you know what I'm saying, my loved ones. If I was a teacher, I could teach my kid something that can help break the generational curse, you know what I'm saying, and help work towards financial freedom. He did that. He took the time. He said, hey, I'll see you in, because he brought me on earlier, but I was being a hard-headed dude in the streets. I was just, let's just say I was lazy, man. I didn't have the work ethic that I had now. So he did it. I see him eating off. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I keep telling you, man, when you go, come on. And then there's one day, man, I accepted an invitation to discipleship. And then I was like, you know what? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And then he put me to the test to see if I was ready. I passed the test, you know what I'm saying? And then we be going since. You know what I'm saying? See, your friends, man, If you can't make no money with your friends, can you say that's your friend? We too grown not to be able to do constructive things with our friends. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be able to talk about entertainment though, but what y'all gonna do together? Is y'all gonna open up a business together? Is y'all gonna get money together? What y'all gonna do together that's gonna be to your benefit? Is you gonna get into a book club together? What you gonna do that's gonna be to the benefit? It can't be all about gossiping and talking about other people. You know what I'm saying? If you spend the most, if the extent of your relationship with your friend is nothing but entertainment, then you know that that's not doing nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? You are who you hang out with. I've always listened to that, but I'm like, that don't mean no sense. And then when I realized that I had to subtract and do addition with my friends, and I have a video on that, and I will be dropping that soon. I have a lot of videos that I told you that I was going to drop that's still been in the queue for like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get up on there and drop it though. But other things just be coming in, man. It's like the Master of Self video. I've been told y'all I was gonna drop that for like 2 months, man. So I'm gonna get on that, man. But I got it done. And the cool thing about it is, right, I want to add to it. So there might be a part 2. You know what I'm saying? The more that I continue to grow, the more I'm like, damn, I should have, you know what I'm saying? I need to add to that. So there's gonna be a whole bunch of part 2s that I add in the upcoming future though. But yeah, man, your friends want to see you win. You know what I mean? They're going to teach you something. It shouldn't be all about entertainment. See, that's one thing, especially targeting now. Now, let me talk to the black people. You know what I'm saying? Because although this audience, this video is for all, now let me talk specifically to the black people. A lot of y'all participate in negative things that don't give you no personal growth, that don't give you no fulfillment, and that don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying, but just hinder you. You say you want success, but you don't do things to be able to achieve success, you know what I'm saying? And you talking, you gossiping, you do nothing and indulge in nothing but entertainment instead of things that's going to benefit you. That's not going to do nothing but continue to hinder you, and you're going to do nothing but continue to complain that you're in the position that you are until you do something about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't worry about what the rest of them do. You got to worry about what you do, because your path, you got to get on your path. And every day that you wait, every day that you sit at home, every day to be able to watch Netflix and all that, and you could be reading a book, you could be on the ground working on the business that you say that you want to do, or whatever, or learning a new skill, or whatever you want to do. You could be using that entertainment time to something constructive to be able to build to something called success. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing's for sure, right? Everybody sees success differently, but one thing's for sure that we can agree on, a lot of that has to do with, you know what I'm saying, this money. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to have lots of it or enough to be able to just be comfortable enough, whatever the case may be. We know that we tie in success a lot of the times with financial gain, but there may be a minority of the population that doesn't see nothing money-wise regarding success. And yes, success is how you see it. It's a worthy goal to obtain. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you know what I mean? So however you see success, whatever you want for your life, then it is what it is. I mean, if you call success that you just want to be in the streets all your life, then hey, I guess you're successful. If you be in the streets all your life, then that's just what you see as success. I don't see it as a worthy goal. I see it as a dead end, but hey, that's what you see as success. So who am I to tell you that you ain't successful? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that friend, man. Most people turn they know. Yes, sir. Turn up to hitting the weight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Weightlifting. Yes. Yes. Weight. Oh my gosh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to piggyback on that, because I was moved to answer this, right? What's going on? What's going on? Oh yeah, E. Yeah, look into that Forex, man. Look into that, man. It's gonna take a little bit to learn it though, because I'm still learning every day. Matter of fact, I'm glad that y'all say, because I'm in a trade right now. Let me check on it real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's a process. Some people take them 2 years, some people take them 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a process to be able to master that skill. But once you're able to get that skill down, that's a skill that's worth having. But you got to have a lot of patience. You got to be willing to do the boring stuff. And now regarding that weightlifting, see, people talk about health, man. Weightlifting and health is big, you know what I'm saying? And let me clarify that. Strength training in general, whether it be body weight or whatever the case may be. Look at it like this, right? What was your great-great-grandparents doing, right? They was out there in the field, you know what I'm saying, bringing back the food in the garden, you know what I'm saying, having axe, chopping firewood. They was doing some type of movement and strength training, you know what I'm saying? They was always active, you know what I'm saying? But We don't have gardens and everything. We don't go hunting and all that stuff. We go to the grocery store. So what do we do to combat that, to be able to, you know what I'm saying, to substitute that? We got to go to the gym. We got to work out. We got to participate, or whatever you choose to do to be an active lifestyle. You have to compound that, and you have to participate in that to be able to be active. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing's for sure, I live an active lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I see what I'm doing now is I'm training to fight amateurly right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. So naturally, you know what I'm saying, even though I told you I wanted to be big, naturally I'm just slimming out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? My training that I do on a daily, you know what I'm saying, it's just slimming me out. You know what I'm saying? One thing's for sure, man, I done played a whole bunch of sports. I done ran track, I done played basketball, and I played football. But really sitting down and really be dedicated to this boxing, you know what I'm saying, day in, day out, that training that I do on a daily, miles, running these miles, just everything that's that real work right there. You know what I'm saying? That's that real work. You feel me? I recommend every man, though, even if you're just doing it for fun, to learn, I recommend, or you want to compete like I plan on doing, I recommend every man to learn some type of self-defense. And I'm not talking about on the street, somebody that's going to really just teach you. I mean, if you got an instructor on the street that'll teach you and teach you the right way, then you're more power to you know what I'm saying? But I recommend y'all learn something, you know what I'm saying, regarding with your hands, your feet, or something, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, one thing's for sure, right? You know what I'm saying? When I box, I be so damn relaxed for the rest of the day. It's like I had anything that I had built up, shadow boxing, punching that heavy bag, whatever the case may be. It is like all my burdens down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay my burdens down. You know what I'm saying? Glory, glory. Hallelujah. I'll be laying all the burdens down on that damn heavy bag. You understand me? But but you know what I'm saying? It just relaxes you. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, right? Not to get off topic though, but they prove that they, you know what I'm saying, that they nice with the hands. So they trying to convince themselves that they nice with the hands. But somebody that's really nice with the hands ain't gonna do all that showboating and just relaxing, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They know they're nice with the hands. And if you step out of line, you're gonna get your head beat. You know what I'm saying? Me? So you know what I'm saying? You can always tell, you know what I'm saying, somebody who really nice with the hands, you know what I'm saying, who's a willing participate to give you these hands, you know what I'm saying, and just a relaxed individual. But somebody that always got to prove themselves, oh, I got these hands and I really beat. Them niggas ain't got no hands. But this goes back to the comic, though. You understand me? You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Let's go down, man. Let me take me a swig real quick, man. But yeah, resistance training, though. Yes. Whatever you do, whatever you get into, resistance training is what you should indulge in. You know what I'm saying? Compact with, you know what I'm saying, doing heart healthy activities, you know what I'm saying, the cardio, you know what I'm saying? Everything plays its part. The cardio, the resistance training, the diet, the flexibility training, you know what I'm saying? And even the sleep and even your mental training, you know what I'm saying? Because all of that is key. Because what your mind is, the body follows, you know what I'm saying? So if your mind ain't right, it's going to go down to your body. You could tell somebody mind's right, because look at their body. You know what I'm saying? You can tell, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? When you see that morbidly obese 500-pound dude, you know for sure that their mind ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So you just, you know what I mean? It's a discipline, you know what I'm saying? Because motivation does run out, but it's a discipline that you have to carry. You know what I'm saying? If you can carry that discipline, the discipline that you accumulated by being consistent in whatever you do, working out or whatever the case may be, that's a discipline that'll follow you in all your endeavors that you have in your life. Because the discipline that I do regarding, you know what I'm saying, whether it be my training or working out on my own or whatever the case may be, I apply it to my daily life. You know what I'm saying? So all day, every day, sun up to sundown, I'm getting this work in. I wanted to sleep in today, but I had to get a workout in, right? And I knew that I needed to get it because I was going to have a busy day today. So I made sure that I woke up a little early. I came to the gym, got my lift in, man, and everything I needed to do, man. And I came back, got to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's just making the sacrifices and being disciplined enough to achieve what you need to achieve. You know what I'm saying? My enemy My enemy is somebody against me. My enemy is somebody that's against my success, right? My enemy can be my enemy and it ain't got nothing to do with physicality. My enemy can just be tearing me down mentally, can be giving me destructive, not constructive criticism, but giving me destructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging me to do things that's going to jeopardize my freedom. Encourage me to do things, you know what I'm saying, that's going to jeopardize my life. Encourage me to do things that's going to hinder the success and anything that I have accumulated over the time. That's my enemy. My enemy is anybody who's not for me, who don't want to see me win, who doesn't encourage. Anybody that's against me, anybody that don't want to see me win is my enemy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got your neutral people that don't care, and you either got your people that's for you or really want to see you lose. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody fall in some type of category. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, them is your enemies. You know what I'm saying? That woman that you land with right now could be your enemy. That woman with you right now for her selfish reasons and don't care about nothing that you got going on. That wants you the way that she wants you and wants you, you know what I'm saying? And to fall off, whatever the case may be, for her benefit. You know what I'm saying? She might want you to do, she's going to do a whole bunch of taking and not enough giving. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the enemy, because a real woman is selfless. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I mean? If you're dealing with a selfish woman, then that's your enemy. Because a real woman is selfless. So these women is also your enemy as well, man. You know what I'm saying? And talking to my women, you know what I'm saying? A man that's not, you know what I'm saying, giving you these proper instructions, that's not leading you correctly, that's also, you know what I'm saying, doing a whole bunch of taking and not giving, that's your enemy. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of women, right, they don't know about, you know what I'm saying, what a real man is. You know what I'm saying? I run through a whole bunch of women all day, every day, man. And when it comes down to it, they don't know what a real man is. You know what I'm saying? When one hit them in their face, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to respond. They say that they deserve this and they deserve that, you know what I'm saying? But when it hit them in their face, they unprepared and they reject it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You also got to be prepared of that, though, because, you know what I'm saying, a volatile woman or a volatile man can make your life volatile, you know what I'm saying? And it turns, you know what I'm saying, like I said, hinder you, you know what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for that as well, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that keep gossiping and that's hating on you, you know what I'm saying? Because you got haters on the low right now. Somebody right now got a friend right now, you know what I'm saying, that be ha ha he in your face and telling you this and telling you that. But as soon as they get around the next people, they telling you F you, that, you not this, you not that, you feel me? I wish he did this and did that. They gonna encourage you to do something crazy and do something dumb, you know what I'm saying? Then when you do it, they gonna be like, damn, you shouldn't have did that, you know what I'm saying? He should have listened to me, you know what I'm saying? But you did that because you thought that you had to prove yourself. You thought that you needed to do this, and they gave you bad instructions. They gave you bad advice, and they pumped your head up. You know what I'm saying? To really see you down. They really pump your head up to get entertainment of your downfall. That's your enemy. That is your enemy. An enemy is envious of you, is jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? That's your enemy. They don't want to see you shine. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything. Your enemy even want to see you off. Your enemy want to see you off. Anything that's destructive to you, you know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody right now, right, that's hating on you right now. And if you was to go inside right now, they'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? See, there's such thing as healthy competition, right? So for instance, right, when I visit the homie out of state, right, and I see the improvement that he does every time I see him, right, I don't hate, I congratulate, but that motivates me. I know for sure I need to, as soon as I touch back down, I'm about to work harder, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, I like how that homie getting down, and that motivates me to do more, you know what I'm saying? So seeing somebody with more motivates me to go harder so I can obtain more, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate, you know what I'm saying? I encourage both, but it's just a healthy motivation, you know what I'm saying? Or you could look at it as healthy competition, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm hating and I want to see him in a worse position than he is now, then I'm his enemy, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not encouraging for him to grow whatever he got going on. I'm encouraging, you feel me, for him. I'm discouraging him and to contribute to his downfall. And I'm the enemy to his process. See, a lot of y'all dealing with women, that's the enemy to your process. A lot of y'all got goals, you know what I'm saying? And the cool thing about it is, one thing's for sure, if she's not contributing to your goals, she your enemy. Because a real woman that really is for you, that really like you, you know what I'm saying? She gonna make the process, you feel me, easier. She gonna make your journey easier. She gonna want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of y'all and me myself in the past have dealt with selfish women. You know what I'm saying? I have dealt with selfish women in the past. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? in the past, I have dealt with them longer than what I should have, which, you know what I'm saying, held me back, you know what I'm saying? But since I, you know what I'm saying, came with my conform to my new mindset and I started dealing with selfless women, then I started, you know what I'm saying, getting the results in my life that I wanted to get, you know what I'm saying? And they also contribute, you know what I'm saying? You see a woman, right? I deal with you know what I'm saying? I deal with people, I got women on my team, right, that I've never touched. And what I mean, I never laid down with them, but they like me and want to see me win so much that they contributed, you know what I'm saying? They contribute myself. They just enjoy, and they just, you know what I'm saying? They just enjoy seeing me win. You know what I'm saying? They love seeing me win. So they contribute to that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You don't have to lay down with every woman, you know what I'm saying, to get the most out of a woman. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody told you that, that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be able to lay down with a woman just to get her to do what you want. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? If you when you being the man that you're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? You be able to get that woman to do, and you ain't got to touch her. There's a woman that wants to see me win, and I've never touched it, and I've been talking to her for damn near a year, and I've still never touched her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no plan on touching her. You know what I'm saying? Because I like what we got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you win. Yeah, she does a lot for me though, but I also give too. You know what I'm saying? I see things in her life that need to be corrected, and I take on that burden as well because she takes on the responsibility and the burden. You feel me? Of seeing me win. Anything that I need done, anything I want done, you know what I'm saying? She gets it done for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You got to respect that, you feel me? And you got to keep that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us, we get in relationships, whether it's business or personal, and we don't do what we got to do to be able to keep relationships. A relationship take an effort to keep no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take the time out to be able to keep these relationships. You understand me? And a lot of us is not doing what we got to do to keep. I'll mess around. If I ain't talk to you, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, I'll just mess around and maybe have a 10-minute conversation to see how you doing, just to be able to keep that contact going. So if I needed to come back down to it later down the line, I got that contact information ready to be able to, you know what I mean, take advantage of it if I need to, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? There's people that see me, you know what I'm saying, as an asset to their life, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, I'm all about that give and take, you know what I'm saying? I don't just you know what I'm saying, giving, you know what I'm saying? I need to be able to receive as well. And if I see that I'm about to be in a position of where I'm just doing a whole bunch of giving and I'm not doing receiving, I'm going to go ahead and remove myself from that situation, you know what I'm saying? Especially in what I'm doing right now. Like right now, I'm just so focused, you know what I'm saying, on the grind. So, you know what I mean? Anything that I want to deal with, I want it to be beneficial to my life, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of relationships that, you know what I'm saying, that me and anybody else that's listening or that's going to be in the future is listening to. I bet you we got somebody right now that probably got some dead weight right now, you know what I'm saying? And that's not really for us, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you got to be able to eliminate that, you know what I'm saying? You can't have your feelings in touch, you know what I'm saying? Because what are you attached to? They never were for you anyway. They never were for your benefit anyway. So what are you attached to? You attached to what? Not getting fulfilled and not having somebody that gives you something, you know what I'm saying, that you deserve. I don't care what nobody say. When it comes down to a woman, especially right now, I deserve your submission. You know what I'm saying? I deserve that respect. You feel me? And if you can't give that to me, then you can go ahead and find you somebody else because I'm not about to deal with that. I deserve that because I put myself in position to that. And what I give and what I got to bring, you know what I'm saying, is very valuable, and not the majority of the population doesn't bring that. So you goddamn right, I deserve it. So you know what I'm saying? Yes, I don't just give take. I give, but goddamn it, you're gonna give me what I deserve. You understand me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, and as we go along, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get into stuff like that because you know what I'm saying, one thing's for sure, man. You know, the I guess they call it the manosphere, the red pill, the blue pill, or magenta pill, or whatever pill community, you know what I'm saying? You know, although they do have some things as far as self-improvement that's very good that you should do, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of things, a lot of dealings with the ladies doesn't really always be factual, you know what I'm saying? And they coming off of it off of a money perspective. They pretty much encouraging you that you need the dollar signs, you understand me, to be able to obtain a woman, and that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting women since I only had you know what I'm saying, since I was broke as a joke or whatever the case may be. I didn't have a woman, you know what I'm saying, sustain that woman, and I only had $20 in my account at one time. You know what I'm saying? So You know what I'm saying? A woman that like you ain't gonna like you for the woman. A woman that see you down, she gonna want to see you come up. So she gonna put that energy for you to come up. Why you think you be having these women talking about, man, I done put my all into you, I done took care of you, because she liked your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So a lot of men fumble the bag though. You know what I'm saying? They fumble that. You know what I'm saying? They fumble the woman that's really for them, that really like them. You know what I'm saying? And that taints it. You know what I'm saying? For anybody else in the future, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being honest and telling, because a lot of women is gonna take honesty. You know what I'm saying? By you being dishonest is a poor representation on your manhood and on your character. You know what I'm saying? So regardless if you feel like they ain't gonna like it or not, it's your duty to be honest, because you know what I'm saying, she ain't gonna be completely honest. So y'all both can't be lying. So somebody got to be truthful, and it should be the man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So you know what I'm saying? We just got to, you know what I mean, take that responsibility, man. And you know what I'm saying? And one thing's for sure, right? Because I know a lot of y'all, man, especially the women that y'all will be dealing with, y'all gonna be dealing with women that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna come down to that they're gonna have to let go of some of them friends, because a lot of these women, man, deal with friends, you know what I'm saying, that goes in the category of the enemy, you know what I'm saying? And she dealing with friends in the category of the enemy, that's gonna you know what I'm saying, mess up what you got going on. That's gonna taint her mindset, you know what I'm saying? Because you are who you hang out with, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if she, you know what I'm saying, because I see a lot of, you know what I'm saying, shotties, you know what I'm saying, that like, damn, that friend is really bringing you down, you know what I'm saying? But I don't say nothing though, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, if they ever was, you know what I'm saying, in the future, you know what I'm saying, come to me and ready to get it cracking, they're gonna have to let them friends go, or we can be no longer, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these friends, I've been dealing with a few situations that, you know what I'm saying, dealing with allowing that toxic friend to you know what I'm saying, to manifest in their head, you know what I'm saying? And it jeopardized them, because they friend was doing a whole bunch of hating. They seen how, you know what I'm saying, how she had a smile on her face, and they seen the progression in her life, and her friend wanted that, but her friend didn't want her for her, so she jeopardized it. And I guarantee you, feel me, in the future, they gonna all that dealt with friends I guarantee you they gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying, I should have listened to you. I shouldn't even be listening to my friend. They probably ain't gonna be friends no more. See, that's jeopardizing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And a lot of y'all fellas go dealing with other homies, you know what I'm saying, that you got a down ass woman, and they really jealous, and they really want your woman, you know what I'm saying? They really don't want that situation. They want it for herself, because as soon as y'all get done, right, guess what he gonna do? He gonna slide up in that inbox talking about F that dude, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't anyway, you know what I'm saying? What's up with me and you? You know how these hate ass dudes be doing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Which I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? You should keep playing all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because a woman gonna do what she want to regardless, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can't be doing all this huggy, you know what I'm saying? All this, you saying don't do the, you know what I'm saying? Look, you put your foot down, you what it is, you know what I'm saying? And she do the opposite of what you're saying, then you know that you gonna have to let her go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, come on. They say it's controlling. I didn't have a few women in the past tell me I'm controlling and yada, yada, yada. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing's for sure, I have it in my life, which is decency and order. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to come in my life, you know what I'm saying? That's another responsibility that I have taken on. So you goddamn right, you're gonna fall in line so we can have this decency and order. You know what I'm saying? So we can, you know what I'm saying, and move toward the path of abundance. You understand me? Hero. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying? You do have a lot of hating ass individuals, man, that don't want to see you have that good car or whatever we are, that good home that you may want, or you know what I'm saying, the finances that you want, that down ass woman, that down ass, you know what I mean, man, or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of people that's gonna hate on you, but regardless of how long you done deal with them, if the spirit of hate is in them, you're gonna have to let them go. I don't care how long it's been, you're gonna have to let them go. Like I said, people in for a season, people in for a reason, people in permanent. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to know which is which, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all might have a 10-year friendship with somebody, but that might be on the season. That's where it may end right then and there. Then you got to continue to grow, you know what I'm saying, and continue to go toward the life that you want to have and that you was meant to have. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, was not meant to be in this poverty as mindset that we have accumulated over the years, you know what I'm saying? But we have conformed and we thought that it's okay, and we think that it is normal to think like this, and it's not normal to think in poverty and do of poverty, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of untapped potential in human beings, you know what I'm saying? And You know what I'm saying? A lot of us ain't gonna tap it because we come and we conform to the poverty mindset, and we're comfortable in that poverty mindset, and we don't evolve into the being, to the man or to the woman that we was meant to be. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of women is out here, they purposeless. They always talk about their purpose. Your purpose is man. You know what I'm saying? Because every woman that I know that's married, you know what I'm saying, when they talk about it, they say, I wouldn't have it no other way. You know what I'm saying? My life is for my family, for my man. You know, I would have no way, because that's your real purpose. Whether you look at it through a biblical perspective, you feel me, or a secular perspective, you know what I'm saying, or a carnal perspective, as to say, spiritual perspective, you know what I'm saying. Regardless, your purpose is man. You are helpmeet. You know what I'm saying. A man was put here to lead you. You know what I'm saying. An atheist see it that way. A Christian see it that way. Anybody who participate in Islam see it that way. Hebrew Israelites see it that way. A Catholic see it that way. No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying, they see it that way. You know what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying, women, you just gonna have to fall in line. And if you don't want to fall in line, as Cabio Samuel said, you know, understand me, you're gonna be alone. You're gonna have that dog, you're gonna have your little puppy, and y'all gonna live happily ever after, because that for sure ain't gonna be with no real man. See, a lot of y'all talk about all this settling and shit like that, but really they settle for you, because you know what I'm saying, really you ain't got your mind and your mind right. You know what I'm saying, your orders right. You know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, right, if you get with that man, y'all coming and y'all be coming, you know what I'm saying, together, you feel me, to accomplish a mission. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And the man is not gonna leave you behind. He gonna take you with him though. But you got to get in line though. Well, whatever that program that you signed up for, you know what I'm saying? There's an agreement. He told you what it is. Now all of a sudden you don't want to do it because you out here listening to social media. You out here listening to your friends. You listening to people who's not happy. You know what I'm saying? And that is gonna dictate to you not having the life that you want to live. And that's why y'all be 30, 40, 50 years old, unhappy, and talk about how men don't protect you and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And really, you brought all this BS on yourself when all you had to do was just get with a man, a real man. You feel me? And whether he's already established or building, you know what I'm saying? You need to get part of that so you can reap the benefits that man, you know what I'm saying, is bringing towards you, which is his game. But hey, if you want to continue to live in misery, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's something that you got to answer to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to sit over there and just preach to you and let you know that the way that you going towards all this, you feel me, this independence and this equality BS, you feel me, is not the way to go. Because every independent woman that I see and every woman that talk about this equality that I see is really unhappy. You know what I'm saying? But all the women that conforms and, you know what I'm saying, and embraces their true femininity, them the ones that's really winning, and them the ones that's smiling and looking down on y'all like y'all crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, if you want to continue to live, you know what I'm saying, in this in the way that, you know what I'm saying, the world is trying to push on you, the world has an agenda. The government has an agenda. You know what I'm saying? The economy has an agenda. The agenda is, you know what I'm saying, to break up the family structure. You know what I'm saying? And y'all continue to fall in that trap every single day, talking about this I'm every woman BS, you feel me, all this, you know what I'm saying, this and that, I don't need no man, you know what I'm saying. Then you wonder, and then you get to the 50s, you know what I'm saying, then you wonder why you bitter, you know what I'm saying, because you came to that stupid ideology that you don't need no man, you know what I'm saying. And then people ask me, you know, it trips women out. Women ask me, so I sometimes I deal with a woman and they be like, I don't need no man, right? And then they be like, I know you feel the same way. I said, no, I don't. I need me a woman, you know what I'm saying? And it messes them up, you know what I'm saying? Then I tell them why, and then it's like everything that they have learned and everything that they have thought, it just messes them up, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not used to men thinking the same way. No, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I need me to help me. That's what you are. You are here to help my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a man that ain't got no woman is capped, and a woman that ain't got no man is capped. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell I look like living life capped? I didn't live my life capped enough, you know what I'm saying? Being in the streets, you know what I mean? I was handicapped enough. I was moving in ignorance and I was moving in stupidity. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell I look like continue to go in that motion of being capped? Hell no. I'm ready to come get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm lucky enough to have my freedom. I'm lucky enough to have, you know what I'm saying, my direction in mind, you know what I'm saying? Now it's my time to execute it, you know what I'm saying? So I got to make the moves that ordinary people don't do, you know what I'm saying, to be able to achieve extraordinary results, you know what I'm saying? So if I want to continue to be ordinary, then I'm gonna go ahead and keep embracing that life of poverty. You know what I'm saying? But if you want something extraordinary, that you know that this poverty ass mindset and these poverty activities and these poverty ass actions that you do, you know what I'm saying, is not gonna cut it. It's gonna leave you, you know what I'm saying, to the path of you staying in the hood, you know what I'm saying, you doing what you gotta do all your life. Because you know what I'm saying, no matter anybody who's really lived the life, you feel me, of criminality will tell you, you know what I'm saying, toward the end, was it worth it? And they all tell you, fuck no, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to continue to live like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a dead end job. It's a dead end thing. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You can always be a low. I'm gonna always be a low, right? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? But one thing's for sure though, that ain't gonna be the only thing that's about me though. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a man that want things, and I understand that taking that gang bang mentality is not gonna get me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that you feel me. It's a dead end thing. So what do I look like? Keep participating in dead end activities. You know what I'm saying? In the dead end ass mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if it comes to time where I would have to come out to play, then I'll come out to play. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? The only time I'm trying to play is when I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, counting toward these Benjamins. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Is head toward these Benjamins. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I want to. I don't want to live that indigent lifestyle. I want to go towards the Benjamins. You feel me? So that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So what do you have to do to be able to achieve success? You have to, you know what I'm saying? And you having an enemy around, that's your friend. You having an enemy around, you know what I'm saying? That's your man, that's your woman, that's going to hinder you. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing's for sure, if you believe in marriage, the one thing that's going to hinder you always is having picking the wrong husband or picking the wrong wife. You know what I'm saying? That will hinder you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna choose, and even if you don't believe in that and you still want to have a woman or a man around you, one thing's for sure, right? And if y'all choose to be married that's not acknowledged by the state, that's still a decision that needs to be right, because that can hinder you, you know what I'm saying? Or that can help you boost you up towards success. The right individuals will help boost you towards success. You know what I'm saying? Having the right relationships will help boost you to success. But if you keep putting all these enemies around you, and anybody that has a poverty mindset is your enemy, you know what I'm saying? And anybody who don't want growth and success and all they want to do is just do negative things, that's your enemy. You know what I'm saying? But anybody who wants things, who wants something, who's working towards something, who's already there and wants to continue to go, that's your friends. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing for sure, you know that you got to know the difference. And anybody who really about success is going to want to make them connections to keep their success going. That's why I always talk about having them interdependent relationships. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, is allergic to having interdependent relationships. You know what I'm saying? Even with your man and your woman, that's an interdependent situation. And that's an interdependent situation, you know what I'm saying, that can uncap you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a man by himself is capped. A woman by herself is capped. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to continue to be capped and you want to continue talking about you don't need no man, you want to continue talking about you don't need no woman, then go ahead and be capped. But don't come up in here crying up on my channel talking about they ain't this and they ain't that. When you choose to believe, you know what I'm saying, being capped is the way to go. When I just told you, you know what I'm saying, the blueprint of what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't come crying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You should do enough crying with that Mary J. Blige album that you was listening to. But now it's time to go get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got to stop sleeping with the enemy, man. We got to stop entertaining the enemy. You know what I'm saying? We just got to entertain these friends. That's all it is, man. Entertain these friends. You know what I'm saying? You say you want something in life, you know that you're going to have to let somebody go that you may not want to go. You may have to let somebody go that you may really love. You may have to let somebody go that you can build some type of bond with. You're going to have to let them go. You know what I'm saying? But it's for your good, though. It's for your good. It's for your good. You have to do it. It's not an option if you want to continue to grow. It's not an option. It's not a choice. It's a must. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to go. That's the only thing to do is to have that. And if you're not indulging in that, then how are you gonna say that you really want what you want? How are you gonna say that you really want what you want, but you out here entertaining the enemy? And you know, and a lot of y'all know that you're entertaining the enemy. You know what I'm saying? See, you got to learn the art of detachment. Got to learn the art of detachment. If you can learn the art of detachment, then you'll be fine. If you can know when it's time to go, when it's time to be patient, you're going to be fine. If you're going to know, like I said, man, tonight or whatever the case may be after this live, when you write down the pros and cons, and them cons outweigh them pros, you know it's time to go. You know it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But, you know, I just wanted to be brief, y'all, man. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit, man. I had this thing brewing, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole bunch of lies, man, that's brewing. So I just thought I'd start knocking them off piece by piece, man. I got a video that I will be dropping after this live, you know what I'm saying? And God damn it, them little fruit things, man. But I got not a did I say a live? I got a video that I'm dropping as soon as this live get ready on, man. You know what I'm saying, the recent events. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna drop it, man. Some people will be mad, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know good and well, man. Who is I am if he not gonna stir up no controversy? Who is I am if I'm not gonna get them negative comments? Who is me? You know what I'm saying? You know I gotta stir y'all up. You know I gotta stir people up, man. But y'all know it come from a good place, though. But it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I had some outrageous thinking that has helped me get to where I'm at right now. That's helped keep me safe and keep me free and help keep me pushing. So evidently it's working for me. So I ain't about to sit over there conform. I'm glad I think the way that I think. I am glad I think the way that I think, and I do not want to change it for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. You understand me? But I appreciate y'all for coming. Please hit that like button on the way out. You know what I'm saying? And man, till next time, man. I know I said these lies, man, but what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna put a little thing up for the direction, you know what I'm saying? Like a little a poll and see what y'all respond to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just wanted to take another, to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna still do the hood stuff and the hip hop stuff though. But for my main thing, I really wanted to go another direction with this page, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna still do, I know y'all came to see some of this hood stuff sometime, and I'm still gonna give it to y'all. I'm still gonna give you the hip hop stuff, and you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna call people out. Y'all know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do that, but the majority of my channel, the direction that y'all have been seeing, I want to continue to build off that direction. That's the direction I'm trying to hit with this channel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But don't think that if y'all here for the entertainment and the hood stuff, don't think that I have forsaken y'all, right? But you know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm saying, that's where we going. That's where we going, as you can see. And that's where we ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just rather, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to talk about the hood stuff and yada yada yada. But come on, man. We grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? We want things in life. You know what I'm saying? We want to experience things in life. I know a lot of men want women and a lot of women want men. So, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people need assistance in that area. You know what I'm saying? And one thing for sure, the internet, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to the wrong person, can hinder you. If you listen to the right person, can help you. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be of assistance to be able to help motivate, you know what I'm saying, inspire other people. Like I said, I'm nowhere near where I want to be in life, so I'm going to take y'all with me. You know what I'm saying? So as I learn, as I continue to grow, I will share that information. Now, whatever you do with it is on you. You know what I'm saying? But don't say I ain't presented that information to you. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep on, you understand me? And you know what I mean, going toward this direction, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, if somebody in the way that need to get called out, you know what time it is. You know I'm gonna call them out. You know, if I see something, you know what time it is. Message to yada yada da. You know what time it is, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. And we about to be up out of here, y'all. Till next time.